Good afternoon, Greyhounds. I'm Carson Jarrett.
And I'm Leah Ward.
And you're watching JCHS Today. As we covered last week, there are many opportunities available to students wanting to get involved at Jones County High School. To kick us off, let's cure your curiosities about HOSA.
HOSA is a school club for anyone interested in pursuing a career in healthcare. HOSA stands for Health Occupation Students of America. HOSA prepares you with skills so you can go into a higher education level training later in life, or so you can go straight into a healthcare career. Along with this, it also prepares you for on-the-job training. It teaches you how to do other skills such as medicine sorting, and even teaches you how to operate medical technology. It also helps you learn medical terminology. There was a short interview with the president of HOSA, Ava Dixon.
So HOSA is basically a health club for students at Jones County High School, and for students all around the world. There's different opportunities that it provides, and it really just gets you on the track for college and if you want to pursue like a career in the healthcare field. So it also helps me out a little bit because it's provided me leadership roles that I can put on college applications, and it just helps me a lot for pursuing my future career. So it's a lot of fun. All the people in it, we're all really close, and most of my friends are in it too, and just Miss Newsom and Coach Cliff. We just all have a good time together. So there's different categories that you can choose from, like if you wanted to compete in like doing like a poster board for some type of healthcare field, or if you wanted to do, like if you wanted to learn medical terminology and compete against other people, or go in front of judges and let them pick from different posters that you've made. There's stuff like that. It's students all from the state of Georgia that go to it, and it's a lot of fun.
Unfortunately, you can only join HOSA at the beginning of the school year, so if you would like to begin it next year, make sure to sign up for it at the beginning of the year.
Don't be negative. Give a positive vibe by donating blood at our blood drive on October 28th.
On a higher note, let's talk about the key highlights of our fine arts. To close out the month of September, the JCHS Chorus performed their very first concert of the year. According to many attendees, the concert was a great success, including a standing ovation. The theme was American folk songs, and the choirs performed many familiar classics. Director Misty Wilcox stated, "I'm very proud of all the students and how much they've accomplished this year. I'm excited for the music we'll perform in the December concert." Continuing on the topic of fine arts, let's talk about the band. The Jones County Marching Greyhounds have a competition this Friday. They will be performing at Kennesaw Mountain High School at 7:40.
While band is leading the field, our FBLA members are getting one step closer to leading America.
Jones County FBLA is a CTSO, which stands for Career and Technical Student Organization. FBLA has over 100 members and is the largest growing student organization at Jones County High School. Now here's the Vice President of FBLA, Genesis Price, telling us her outlook on FBLA. What have you achieved in FBLA?
Well, I've definitely achieved responsibility. Mr. Jarvis makes sure to definitely hold us to a higher standard.
How will FBLA help you in the future?
It will definitely help me academically, and like I said, with responsibility.
What are the benefits of FBLA?
The benefits, again, responsibility. It's a lot of socialization. We go on a lot of field trips, leaving school.
Why did you join FBLA, and why should other students join?
I joined because I thought it would be a very good opportunity for me, because I heard that Mr. Jarvis is good. So I was like, okay, let me join. And then he asked me to be the vice president. I was like, ooh, okay, brr. And so I think other people should join too for those same opportunities, like going on the field trips, but it also teaches you many different things, and there's so many opportunities from it too.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Genesis.
You're welcome.
FBLA members participate in chapter meetings, competitive events, and community service projects. One service project they did recently was a suicide awareness project. FBLA members wrote positive messages on the sidewalk outside of the CCA building. If you or someone you know is struggling with mental health issues, talk to one of the counselors here at school or call 1-800-715-4225. Now here is the advisor of FBLA, Morgan Jarvis. He is going to talk more about what FBLA is. What are the benefits of FBLA, and why should students join FBLA?
One of the best things about FBLA is just the the opportunity to build your resume through community service, competitive events, and other leadership activities that'll help you when applying for college and scholarships.
What does FBLA stand for?
Future Business Leaders of America.
What can students achieve in FBLA?
There's so much. You can go to competition at the region, state, and national level, get first, second, third, fourth place. At the national level, you can win a lot of money. Other things like being a region or state or national officer, which will really help out if you're applying for colleges. They love to see that kind of thing on a student's application.
What are future goals for FBLA at Jones County High School?
Well, right now we're the largest growing student organization. Our membership is at 107, and we hope to hit 125. That's our top goal for this year, membership-wise. Competition-wise, we definitely want to be one of the top 3 chapters in our region, and I think we stand a good chance of doing that. And then, as far as towards the end of the year, we'll be in our Chapter of the Year competition, and we want to be at the very least a bronze level chapter.
What should students expect when joining FBLA?
They're going to have a great time. They're going to grow. It's a very energetic, fun organization. And then, but most importantly, what I think they'll appreciate most is there's a lot of snacks.
Thank you for your time.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want to join FBLA? Well, here's Carson with more information.
Thank you, Tabitha. It's never too late to join up. See Jarvis in C815 or contact him through your student email. It's $15 to join the club, and you need to fill out an admission form.
Today, October 7th, is the deadline to turn in all application forms for Beta Club. The QR code can be found in your Microsoft Office student email. Greyhounds, coming up soon, we have our homecoming week. Let's take a look at some inside information. So who are you and how are you involved in homecoming?
I am Miss Burt. I am the homecoming halftime chair, and then just a part of the homecoming committee.
What made you want to help with homecoming?
I didn't really want to help initially. I was volunteered by Miss Rachel Terrell a few years ago, but it's kind of evolved into something that I really do enjoy. I like to plan things, and I'm quite the party planner, so I do enjoy these kind of things. So it kind of fits right in my wheelhouse.
What is the theme for this year's homecoming game?
So this year's homecoming theme is, "Hey Eagles, consider yourselves plucked." We like it.
Is there anything new with homecoming this year?
There is, because there's a king this year, and that's something that I know that we as a faculty have been excited about, but I know that the student body is really excited about that too, so it's a long time coming, so we're excited about it.
So what can students look forward to during homecoming week?
So we're going to have, instead of a parade, we're going to be doing the posters for $10, and you need to contact Miss Colleen Powell, and those posters are going to be posted in the cafeteria, and they'll be voted on the week of homecoming, and the winner will be announced at the homecoming pep rally, which segues into we're having a homecoming pep rally the Friday of homecoming, and that's when we'll be announcing our king, and we'll have some other fun stuff planned. We're also going to be decorating the halls in the commons area, and so if you're interested, if there's another student that's interested in that, the person to get in contact with would be Miss Felicia Skinner on the science hall, and she'll be the one to kind of make sure you're plugged in.
So what are the themes for the different days of Spirit Week?
I'm glad you asked, because I have them right here by coincidence. So Monday is Pajama Day. Tuesday is Twin Day. Wednesday we have Tacky Day. Thursday is a little different. We're going to have Generation Day. So the freshmen are going to dress up like the babies that they are. And then the sophomores are going to be fratty, collegiate age. And then the juniors are going to be middle-aged, which would be basically like my age. And then the seniors will be senior citizens, because I have heard from so many people that they just want to dress up like a granny. And I'm talking about the dudes included. So we're going to see what we're going to get on that day. And then finally, Friday is Spirit Day. dress up in purple and gold, show your school spirit so that we can cheer our Hounds on for a win.
So what are you specifically looking forward to this homecoming?
I am really excited about us crowning the king because I feel like we're making history with that. And then I always love just the night of the crowning of the queen. Everybody's dressed up so pretty, and it's just a fun night.
We've had many sporting events recently. Now let's pitch the show to our sports guy, Kenan.
Thank you, Carson. Welcome to the Sports Corner, where I'm Kenan, your guy for all your school sports information. Softball is hosting the region tournament this week. According to Coach Burt, he says that they're really excited to be hosting the region tournament this year. This is the first time that Jones County has hosted the tournament in a while. The weather will pose some difficulties, but they're working hard to make sure they get the games in. Volleyball had their regular season in. Varsity ended with a 5-15 record, and JV ended with a 9-10 record. This is the second season for volleyball here at Jones, and Coach Paulk says that it's a positive step in the right direction from last season. Sports. Aren't they cool? I wanted to see who and what makes these sports so cool. Say hello to one of my personal favorite segments, Coffee with Kenan.
Welcome to Coffee with Kenan, where, we talk everything sports and nothing about coffee. I'm here with the head football coach, Coach Mike Chastain, and we're just here to talk about sports and how everything's been going.
Well, thanks for having me.
All right. Let's go ahead and go into the first question. What was your journey to becoming a head football coach?
Well, first of all, I've been around a lot of really good coaches and a lot of really good programs, and that plays a big part in, I guess, me becoming a head coach. Some people don't always have the fortune to be able to be around good programs and good coaches, and I was blessed enough to be around those places. And all my life, football's been in our family, and I've always played football and was fortunate enough to go play in college, and just fell in love with coaching, and here I am today.
Share with us some coaches that you've played for or assisted for that's really molded who you are as a coach.
All right, well that's tough because I've been in a lot of programs, and every step of the way I've had some guys in my life that or head coaches in the programs I was in that's played a part in who I am today. And I've been around a lot of really good ones, but if I had to pick one, it would probably be Coach Nix at Northside. He really taught us how to do it the right way, and care more about the athlete than just winning all the time, and that was a big part of my development as a coach. So, but man, just to put it on one coach, I've been with some really good ones, and I would hate to just say one coach impacted us.
What is your number one goal for the teams that you coach?
All right. Well, first of all, every year our number one goal is to get kids graduated. You've got to put academics first. So I feel like our academic program is second to none in how we do things. We're going to constantly have academic support with our players and trying to get our coaches to get in touch with teachers and to have that relationship between the coach and the player and the teacher that they're going to. So we're really trying to make sure we do a good job there. That's the big goal. And then obviously to win as many games as you possibly can. You hate to say to win a state championship or a region championship or whatever. We're trying to win as many ball games as we can every year.
What's your number one goal for your players as individuals?
Just to make them the best they possibly can be. We want to teach them how to be young men and just to get the best out of them. I really want to make sure we have other coaches in the program that love their players and that want to try to get the best out of each and every one of them.
Tell us a little bit about how the season's gone so far and what fans can expect from going into the playoffs.
Well, so far we're just getting into region play, and generally we like to play a pretty tough non-region schedule. We try to play some teams that are pretty good. Northeast is having a really good year. They slipped up and got us, and then Veterans has got us early on, but we were able to go up to North Gwinnett, who's a really good 7A school, and I feel like we'll be deep into the playoffs this year, and we were able to beat them. So we've been up and down, but those kind of things come with a young team. We're playing at least 10 sophomores every Friday night, and we've played even 2 freshmen a little bit on Friday nights, and so when you're playing that many young guys, I mean, at one point we've played up counting freshmen and sophomores, we played 15 different guys throughout this year so far. And out of 22 starting positions, offense and defense, that's a lot of young guys playing. And when you have those young guys playing, it ends up being you make a lot of young mistakes, and which therefore ends up costing you some games. And we've missed some players a couple weeks for various reasons, and fortunate enough those were in non-region games. So right now we're in a region schedule, and I feel like we're getting pretty healthy, and hopefully we can make a little run like it was last year. This time last year we were starting to win some ball games, and we went on a 10-win streak, and hopefully we can do that same thing this year.
All right, well, that's all we got. Appreciate you coming out and asking.
Thank you, Paul. Thanks for having us.
And this has been Coffee with Kennan, where we talk sports and there's nothing in these cups.
Now let's head back to the desk with Carson and Leah. But remember to stay classy, Greyhounds.
Students, don't forget that this Friday we will be virtual for the day. Assignments can be found in teams. After Friday, we're out for fall break, Greyhounds.
Hey Leah, speaking of fall break, let's check out some of people's plans for the week.
What are your plans for fall break?
I'm going to the Perry Fair this weekend with my friends.
Sleeping. That's all.
Sleep.
I think I'll take a little staycation and maybe go out of town someday.
Oh, I'm going to be hunting, cooking deer meat, and getting ready to put up a deer stand.
I ain't going to be doing that, but just practicing, you know.
I'm going to be playing the game, chilling.
Oh, yeah, me too. I'm going to be on the game, too, playing card. Yeah.
The fair. And working on schoolwork a little bit, you know.
I got to do a lot of work for my upcoming test.
Going to my aunt's house in Cummings, Georgia.
I might go to the fair.
Hey, that's good.
I plan to go to the fair and stay in my pajamas all day and sleep late and not see any teenagers.
I plan to go to the beach and go see my parents.
Well, mostly I'm going to be going kayaking on the first day, and then I guess I'll just relax until something interesting happens.
It feels like it's been a long week, so I'm probably just going to relax at home.
I'll probably just be chasing the bag. Make sure you go to Your Pie on Bass Road for the best pizza in town.
Chilling, man.
Are you excited for fall break, Carson?
I sure am. Are you, Leah?
I am. Thank you for watching JCHS today.
Have a great day.
That's the best news.